Welcome to Ashley's Kitchen. Today I'm showing you how to make these beautiful chocolate tiffins. To start off with, I've got 60 grams of golden syrup already in my pan here. I'm going to add 100 grams of butter. So just got some diced butter in there. And then 15 grams of cocoa. Pop that on a low heat so it just melts whilst we do the rest of it. Whilst that's melting, I'm going to blitz up 150 grams of just normal digestive biscuits in the food processor. Break those up and pop them in. Give it a good whiz. Make sure they're nice and fine. Now, we're going to add 50 grams of glacé cherries, 50 grams of mixed raisins. I'm just going to roughly break up another 50 grams worth of biscuits, just to give it some texture. This is so simple, you're going to absolutely love this. All you're going to need is a 20cm tin like this. Line it with some cling film. Make sure you press it down into the corners. Once the butter is totally melted, you're going to have this beautiful liquid. Look at that. And all we have to do now is mix the two together. And then give it a good mix through. Once that's thoroughly mixed through like this, pop it into your tin. And then just use the back of a metal spoon to press that right the way down into all the edges. Make sure it's really flat. Once that's nice and flat like this, put it in the fridge for a couple of minutes just to set whilst we melt the chocolate. I'm melting the chocolate in the standard way. I've got a dish here over some water. Make sure that the water doesn't touch that, so you want the steam to actually melt the chocolate. So that's going to go there, and I've got 150 grams of milk chocolate buttons. So I've got a few white chocolate buttons. You can put them into this little piping bag and just let that sit in a cup of boiling water. Okay, the base is now virtually set. So all I've got to do is pour in my chocolate. Just be careful because it is a little bit warm still. And then using a spatula, just make sure your chocolate's all melted. And pour it straight over the top. Just pour it straight into the centre. Now just move your tray around until it covers. Here's our little white chocolate. Just going to snip the very end off and then just do some pretty patterns. Our tiffin's now had 20 minutes in the fridge just to set. Square up the edges with a knife. I'm going to cut that into 8. So straight down the middle, middle again, and then little triangles. And pop them on here. And there you have the chocolate tiffin. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm out of here.